You know, typically I do an intro when I use a Pokemon on the channel to make it at least feel like a special occasion or like it's a cool team. I tried to use Meowstic today. It didn't go well, but I think that posting my L's is really funny. And I'm not gonna waste my time editing an intro for Meowstic. Mega Meowstic is bad. Don't use it. Even with Expanding Force, it just, all right, let's just, you'll see. You'll see. Let's get into it. All right, it's time for the cat. The cat. Here's the thing about the cat. The cat does not have a good ability, but I've developed some technology. I've already explained it in the intro, but hopefully the Expanding Force tech will work out. I don't have a lot of faith in this one either. I do want to let you guys know we will be making a push to champion tier towards the end of the season. We got like, I don't know, end of the week, and or we on the last week of the season we'll do our approach to champion tier. But yeah, how many days are left? We got 12 days left. Yeah, I'll do like a 5-day push to champion tier, where I use like normal teams. But it's Meowstic time. Unfortunately for us, it is currently Meowstic time. All right. Let's see if I can lock in. No. If I see a King Gambit, the lock-in has ended. That being said, actually, I mean, like, we could just lead off with Espathra. And you. Definitely bring you in the back. And I think Final Mon. Scale Shot Garchomp doesn't look that bad. Matter of fact, like, Scale Shot Garchomp on lead could be really good. Actually, yeah, I think it's just Scale Shot lead. I don't even think we lead off with the Espathra. I want to use the Espathra, right? But I think the Scale Shot on lead's just like really good. And we'll bring Espathra and Meowstic in the back. That's probably ill-advised into a matchup like this. But yeah, where every team, it's so funny. There is no Psy spam. We're trying to force Psy spam, right? But even in a Psy spamless format, it's just ill-advised to bring your guy. All right. Everyone's just got dark types. All right. Into this. We do have Fake Out Scale Shot. I honestly like Fake Out Scale Shots, just generational if I can land. I think I need 3 Scale Shots to KO Dragonite with my Dragon Fang. I am Jolly. If they're Mega, which they probably are, I'm going to need like 4, but I will be outspeeding it. Unless they decide to Tailwind with the Dragonite itself. Dragonite's Dragoninite. I think that's my favorite Mega Stone name, Dragoninite. Alright, let's see if they protect. Yep. We're gonna fake out the Pelicopter. That's fine. Pelicopter. Kind of an awkward situation. I definitely have to consider what I'm doing here. We did just reveal that. I would like to imagine that they're not gonna want to stay in on that. I don't mind doubling the Pelipper for that reason. Yeah, there's the withdrawal. We should KO Pelipper. I think Dire Claw plus this basically always gets it. Ooh, and we're leaving the King Gambit open. 1. Don't be Citrus Berry or something freaky. Oh my god, it's Citrus Berry. Okay, I'm gonna have to like crit or sleep you or something. They were the freaky one. All right, Para, that might do it. That might do it. No? Okay, Hurricane. They were the freaky one. I did not anticipate the freak option being what we would lose to here. I could Psychic Terrain up here. If I Psychic Terrain, I leave myself in range of Sucker Punch. which is a little bit problematic. Freaking Citrus Berry Pelipper. Okay. I am going to Scale Shot the Pelipper. And Psychic Terrain up. I think we kind of have to. It makes it so we can't get Sucker Punched next turn. I doubt they're Black Glasses. They're probably Choppleberry. They withdraw. Okay. Going into their Dragonite. Were they trying to call out? Okay, interesting. Yo, this Psychic Terrain's about to ruin their whole day, though. Psychic Terrain may ruin their whole day. The only thing is, I don't know if +1 Earthquake KOs the King Gambit. There's my speed boost. Because I can help again the Earthquake. That's my main concern right now. Supreme Over... Oh, they're not even Defiant? They're Supreme Overlord? Yeah, I kind of have to hope that this Earthquake KOs. It might. I'm gonna Helping Hand it. Ill-advised, mind you, but... I kind of don't have an option. We're at +2 speed. I'm gonna hit my own Espathra. I just have to hope this KOs. No, it lives. Okay, that's not good. Because we're about to get owned by King Gambit. Dragon Pulse. I live that. No, I don't. Alright, King Gambit. There's Katao Cleave. Yeah. Yeah, the Citrus Berry was a little unfortunate there. Maybe... Alright, look, if we copy Multiscale, this is winnable. If we copy Multiscale, this is winnable. Dark Pulse, I need this to, like, crit, because that's not KOing otherwise. Alright. Multiscale. Can I get Multiscale? Supreme Overlord. Actually, wait! Oh, that's only attack stat, though. I don't think that's both. Wait, it might be. I need to look this up. Hold on. Wait, did we just get Supreme Overlord to clutch? Hurricane? I need to see. I have a good split up set. I'll tank that. Just don't get confused. Okay, hold on. That's gotta just be attack, right? Attack and special attack. If I don't get confused here... Wait. No, that's the AI answer. Is it both? It's the power of all your moves. Wait. Okay, we're not winning, but... Please don't get confused. I need to know how much this does. Also, don't be Scarf. If you're Scarf, I just lose. Please, 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 please. Yes, 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 yes. How much is this doing? That's not enough. This mod sucks. But we got Supreme Overlord. Okay. Yeah, I think we honestly just kind of cooked them if they weren't Citrus Berry. Or even if I got, like, one more Scale Shot, I think it was possible. But, you know, it is what it is. That was a funny game. At the very least, that was a very funny game. Yeah, okay, Supreme Overlord's both attack stats. It's just the power of your moves. So, because we lost 3 partners, that's a Life Orb. Oh my god. It's so lame that didn't KO Garchomp, though. Okay. Honestly, not a big fan of what I'm looking at here. Not a big fan of what I'm looking here. I don't have any faith that we're gonna win this one. Basque Legion doesn't look like a bad call, but I am lacking ways to deal with Arch. But I think Basque is still correct, unfortunately. I think Basque is still correct. Also, chat, I've been eating good, hitting the gym. What do we think? Eh? 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 Look at that. Eh? I'm still kind of fat, but... Alright. I've been training at the library. Huh. I do have Dark Pulse, actually. Dark Pulse plus Pounce isn't a bad call. Helping Hand Dark Pulse might even just one-shot for Farigiraf. It is a pretty strong attack. I like how I gain nothing from this. I get Fairy Aura. I really don't gain anything from this. Okay, let's see if Helping Hand Dark Pulse gets it. They can honestly just Helping Hand Moonblast me and I get cooked, but... Armor Tail does not help me at all because we're setting up Psychic Terrain. It's kind of a nothing ability. And yeah, Armor Tail. Floette. Fairy Aura. If they Helping Hand a Moonblast, we're just cooked. I really doubt this KOs. Yeah, that's not KOing now. Okay. Oh my god, not even half. That would not have KO'd. Dazzling Gleam. Can I flinch? That could help me out here. Trick Room. Chat, I think that's a GG go next. I think that's a GG go next. Spothra's too fast. Meowstic's useless. Our entire team is well over the speed tier. Yeah, we're gonna... That's a go next. We do not win this game under any circumstances. As of right now, our cat is a little bit sauceless. I'm genuinely surprised the Garchomp was able to tank the Expanding Force. I have to check. That's the power of... Is it only physical moves? Am I wrong? I still have to check that. It is. It's both. It's all moves. That should have KO'd a Garchomp. I know we weren't gonna win, but like it is kind of impressive how it failed to KO a Garchomp. That is one of the strongest Expanding Forces I've ever seen. All right. Meow? What is this? What is this? Nothing that Meowstic can hit. This Meowstic is utterly hopeless in this matchup. Maybe I can copy... I don't know. I don't know what I can copy here. Flip turn Meowstic play could be an option. It can lead off like that. Bring you... we really don't have any tools for Corviknight on this team, low-key. Except for Incineroar, technically. Guess we have to bring Incineroar? Okay. Yeah, and then we lose to Floette because we didn't bring Sneasler. I'm not saying this is the greatest team ever made, nor am I saying it's a good team, but I really wanted to use Expanding Force Meowstic today. That was my goal. Technically, I've already achieved my goal because I'm using it. Set low goals, everybody. I mean, a Wave Crash and a Dark Pulse would get you, so... And who knows? Maybe I copy freaking... I don't know, Water Absorb? Maybe I copy Water Absorb and now I win because I wall out your freaking Vaporeon? Yeah! Scald me! Ally Switch? Can you Scald my guy? That'd be really funny. I mean, this is doing nothing, right? But can you Scald my Meowstic? Can we do the old Trader Rooney? Acid Arm? Oh no, we are not doing this. That's Spidef or defense. That's defense. Okay, I mean, this is still doable. I'm gonna keep swinging at you. I'm gonna keep swinging at you, but this is gonna be annoying. Is it baton? Oh my god, it's gonna be baton pass. It's gonna be baton pass. Can you, like, try to trick room and I just KO you? Or maybe you switch into Corviknight and I win because I crit you. Nope. Alright, we're doing it again. Oh, wait, it failed. Oh, yeah, that move fails if you use it twice in a row because it was stupid when it didn't. Because it was a dumb move. Alright, they're all Cobra Berry today. They're all Cobra Berry today. Lives on 1. That's disappointing. That was a crit too. Oh my god, dude, this mon's such a fraud. 143 special attack and for what? Oh, jeez, okay. Alright. That Calm Mind's a bit disheartening. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna switch into my Espathra, get a speed boost, and I am gonna Dark Pulse this thing. Technically, we wall the Vaporeon if we get it down to that matchup, but a single oh my god, it's gonna be Power Trip Corviknight too, isn't it? Oh no, it's gonna be Power Trip Corviknight. It's gonna be Power Trip Corviknight, isn't it? I can't even Lumina Crash that thing. I just get it reversed onto me. Oh, it's Floette. Okay, we still lose, but maybe we lose in style. There's Corviknight. Are you like Psych Up? What are you doing? Okay, I have an idea. I Psychic Terrain here and I Protect. Oh, wait, but they could Tailwind. If they Tailwind, I lose, but I think I kind of have to go for the Lumina Crash. I do kind of have to go for the Lumina Crash. Alright, I have to hope that they don't Tailwind or something. They're totally Tailwinding. They're totally Tailwinding. If they don't Tailwind, I'd be surprised. Can you, like, Iron Defense or something silly here? Bulk Up? Okay. This is officially still winnable. Just in the worst way ever. So, let me show you something real quick. Lumina Crash. Lumina Crash, right? Move info. Drop special defense by 2 stages. That thing's only at +1 special defense. We can hit it really hard. We can hit it really hard. It's just probably not going to KO. Unless we crit. I think we do have to crit. Lumina Crash should do okay damage. It's at -1 special defense. Does this KO? I need it to. Otherwise we're dealing with kind of a terrible situation. Oh my god, dude. This mon's so bad. I get it's a Floette. I understand. I understand the issue here, but really? Okay, next one does KO if they don't just attack. Drill Peck? Okay. Actually, we're fine. We're fine. We still have... We have a KO next turn. We have a KO next turn. Have to be careful with the Corviknight. Corviknight likely doesn't have Protect, so I can go into Incineroar here and Fake Out Expanding Force. Because Corviknight is not touching the ground. Fake Out is still an option, even though we're in Psychic Terrain. I like how our first win is probably against a gimmick. Another gimmick. It's also really impressive just how little our Expanding Force did. The Corviknight. We have to Fake Out here because the Drill Peck would just KO us. Alright, Expanding Force does get you. And Last Respects is going to probably be our best bet. Corviknight flinched. Leftovers. Yeah, Last Respects is our best bet. Vaporeon the Sociable. I am... I guess I taunt to prevent a roost. And I expanding force. Taunt prevents a roost, expanding force does good damage. And then Basket Legion can probably clean up. Vaporeon's gonna live this, though. It has great special defense. Dude, this mon's such a fraud. Why does it do so little? Why do you do so little damage, bro? Alright, can you roost or something silly? You have to roost, right? Body press? That's fine. Choppleberry saves me. Scald. Dude, imagine the water absorb came into play there. That'd be so funny. All right, luckily for me, expanding for, or my Flare Blitz will go before whatever they want to go for. And they can't protect, so expanding force Flare Blitz could just pick up Corviknight here. I doubt it, but it'll be close, and I think I just win. Corviknight can't protect or anything. Did we finally get our one Meowstic game? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Meowstic, it took us 3 games. But the third one, you locked in, buddy. You locked in, buddy. She was an icon that game. Alright. Can I play, like, a normal team that I don't auto-lose to? I auto-lose to basically everything, dude. Like, you gotta keep in mind. You gotta keep in mind that, like... It's a freaking... it's a Meowstic and Kingambit's on, like, half the teams right now. Like, that's not a good combo, no matter how you spin it. And I have to lead with it. I have to. It's mandatory. It is mandatory. I do get Fake Out Psychic Terrain here, and then maybe I can do something with Mrs. Spothra and you and Final Mon. Honestly, without Sucker Punch as an option, Wave Crash gets a lot better. But yeah. Okay. Oddly enough, I should have just let off with my guy. Would have been better just to lead off with my guy. That being said, it's not too late just to switch. I guess I call out the Fake Out. Immediately hit the Psychic Terrain. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just call out the Fake Out. If they double protect on the Fake Out and then redirect next turn, that's better for me. Okay, no protect. Probably just gonna set up. I do have Lumina Crash as an option. Thing or Soul. What are you gonna do here? Leech Seed? Something silly? Leech Seed, okay. I mean, Expanding Force would pick up the Kingambit, or not the Kingambit. Expanding Force would pick up the Komodo from this range. I'm sort of forced here to... Oh, wait, what if I get Soundproof? Wait, Soundproof would just win the game instantly. Okay. Mega Evolve, Expanding Force, go for max damage. I go immediately into my Sneasler, who doesn't like eating this hit, but if they want to protect here, which I think makes sense, and go into Kingambit, I get to call that out. And I think that's what they're going to do. Can I copy Soundproof? It's 50-50. It's random which one you copy. Can I get Soundproof? Can I please get a Waffle? Can I please get a Waffle? Dang it. Okay, that's not the worst. Oh, Soundproof would have been so clutch. I would have just walled out this Komodo. Am I faster still? I don't think I drop. I mean, I'm a meowstic, you know, meow meow, but Cling Scales. Surely Sneezer lives, yeah. And I think we just get a double KO here, to be honest. Or we come pretty close. Okay, there's one. Can I get a special attack raise and a defense drop? Don't you dare drop my speed. Don't you dare drop my speed. Oh! Yeah! Oh, there's no way. King Gambarino. King Gambarino. Yeah, Wave Crash is looking good. Protect here. I know they can just redirect it, but I have to try. Well, actually, Meowstic's the fastest thing in the field. No, this is safe. Right? Because I didn't get White Herbed. Yeah, Meowstic's faster, isn't it? How fast is Meowstic? Yeah, okay, cool. This is safe. Close combat. All right, don't you dare speed drop me. You can have anything but the speed. Anything but the speed. You can take anything but my speed stat. Come on. You can have special attack, you can take it. I don't care. Anything but the speed stat here. Anything. Ooh. No! That's the only one you couldn't take. No! Why would you do this to me? Okay. No! No, that's not fair. I gotta protect now. That's not fair, man. Any other stat I was cool with. Any other one, we were chill. Alright, this Scovillain's gonna drop like 50 times over. Any other stat, we were chill, but you had to do that one. Okay. Kowtow Cleave. I'm running out of Psychic Terrain too. That's what sucks. I guess I can reset it. Resetting it doesn't seem that bad. Definitely an Espathra switch in here. Gonna have to reset it. Basque Legion. Ooh, that speed boost is about to save me, isn't it? Crap. One turn left of terrain. I don't have Protect. That sucks. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, oh, we had it in the bag. Pounce to speed drop. Go into my guy. Hope that they protect here or something silly. Oh, they're not Scarf. Okay, wait, that helps. That helps. Not really. If they last respects me, I'm dead. Okay. Okay. Cool. Dude. Anything but the speed stat. Anything else. Anything else, we were fine. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. For those of you not fully understanding why I couldn't lose the speed stat, even though I was going to be faster than both those Pokemon, Rage Powder. I needed my Expanding Force to go first so I could close combat their King Gambit and wrap out the game, right? But no, I had a speed drop there. Okay. Thank you. Didn't get soundproof. Got Moody. Moody ended up winning them the game. Yes, I got the special attack boost. They didn't matter in the end. Like they everything was gonna go down anyways. Meowstic, you're really killing me here. Yes, it could work. Technically. In the same way I could work, but I play Pokemon for a living instead. Right? So basically it's not gonna work. But I gotta try anyways. How do I do this? I'm doing this. Okay. This is the worst video ever, bro. This is the worst video I've ever recorded. All right. This guy's taking forever. They're taking forever. It's a Meowstic team, bro. You don't gotta think that hard. Just lead off with your Basculegion and your Pelipper, and you're probably set. Lead off with Whimsicott, honestly. Like, if you don't lead Whimsicott, that might be a throw. Any amount of speed control and you win. All right. Now, I Psychic Terrain here and I Protect because that means that they can't, that means they can't lock me into, they can't Encore me, right? I think. And then maybe a Spother can get something done. I don't know, guys. I don't know, chat. It's this is the lead that wins, technically. Like, for them, yeah, it's the lead that wins. I could fake out, but then I lose my Bask way too early. Or I lose my Sneasler way too early. I gotta... They're gonna Wave Crash me. I have, like, 0 Wave Crash switch-ins. They switch out? Okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait. This is doable now. This is doable. I don't know why they did that. But they did, and I'm grateful. Liquidation. Ooh, they are not Scarf. They are Sash. That is a Sash Bask. Okay, yeah, not bad. They should be pretty scared. Here, I'm gonna go for Dire Claw and Luminicrash, and if they switch into Whimsicott for some reason, I don't think they will, but if they do, good game? Good game, question mark? Glamora should not feel safe here. There's Incineroar. I mean, we get White Herb now. Now we're always faster. I don't think this KOs, but maybe. It is Psychic Terrain boosted, but probably not. Right, not a KO. Luminicrash. Who knows? Maybe they just attacked the freaking thing on the left. Maybe they're not... Oh, Last Respects. That is not your play at all. You can't Aqua Jet me? I get to close combat you. Wait a minute. Hold on, everybody. Give me a second, chat. Allow me to cook. Close combat. If they're Chopo Berry, I don't KO. I don't KO anyway, so I Luminicrash here. And I attempt to close combat. Like I said, if they're Chople, I don't KO anyways. They could also just live because I'm jolly. Like, they could just be, like, super physically defensive and just tank the hit, but this is a shot. Look, if I get rid of these two in the front, immediately the game becomes way more playable for Meowstic. I might even be able to copy adaptability. Who knows? They got 2 adaptability mons. I might copy adaptability. Incineroar retreats, probably just whims. Yep. My Sneasler's still the fastest thing on the field. Actually, that's Dire Claw range. I can just Dire Claw, Lumina Crash left slot. Yeah, I mean, like, things seem to be working out okay. It's not going swimmingly. Forgive the pun, Basket Legion, but the options are there. All these speed boosts are saving me. I don't know if we'll get to click Expanding Force, like, with the Psychic Train up at the end of the day, but Basket Legion is no longer a threat to me. Because we have 3 speed boosts, we're faster. Even if they Tailwind. They also give me White Herb on my Sneasler, so we're faster there. Yeah, no, this could go a lot worse. This could be a lot worse. I actually wouldn't mind just taking the Whimsicott away here. Basket Legion, probably just Incineroar. They're gonna protect. Encore, you can't do that. Oh yeah, people in this game have never seen a Psychic Terrain, have they? Okay, no Tailwind. Guys, this is doable. It's an option. This is a winnable game. Here's Glim. Here's Glimmy Uso. 1 turn left of Psychic Train. I'd like to keep that. I can't protect, though. Ah, crap, I can't protect. I could Helping Hand. Close Combat, that's an option. Yeah, I can't protect there, which sucks. But if I get rid of Incineroar, I mean, like, this is doable. I'm basically... Okay, no, I'm not going to copy Adaptability. Are they going to Sludge Wave? That'd be funny. If they don't attack a Spothra here, this is still fine. Like, I know I'm not getting any damage here, but if a Spothra stays up, I get my Psychic Train back, and then I can Expanding Force. Yeah, I mean, maybe not, because, you know, they have Aqua Jet as an option now, but you'd like to imagine they're more concerned with the Sneasler in the room. All right, let's Psychic Train up. I do have my Basket Legion, which should be a win con into most of what they got here, so I'm actually just gonna Dire Claw. All right. They have to have Aqua Jet, right? Like, they drop Flip Turn as their move. I think even without Psychic Train, it's not that bad, because we're going to copy Adaptability. And, like, that's difficult for them to come back from. Aqua Jet, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're copying Adaptability now, 100%. Cool. Sleep, that's beautiful. Warrior's Earth Power. We're gonna lose our guy, but we have our Basque, and we have our guy. Things are looking pretty good. I can just lock into Wave Crash, take out the Incineroar instantaneously. Wave Crash that left slot. I'd like to imagine an Adaptability Expanding Force is going to one-shot a Glamora. If it doesn't, this mon is the biggest fraud we've ever used. It's single target, it's like 80 base power, and we get a boost on top of it. There's no way, right? There's no way this doesn't get the KO. Come on, man. Come on. You withdraw? Okay, can I still copy adaptability? I would love that. If I could still copy adaptability here, it's 50-50 now. It's no longer guaranteed. I get a competitive boost. It doesn't matter anymore. Cool. Can I get adaptability too? Even Intimidate's helpful. Either one works. Intimidate. I never get the ability I want, dude. Not once in this video have I gotten the ability that I need to win. I mean, it's probably still fine, right? Probably still fine. I'm not gonna... They're at -1, so I shouldn't drop to anything this thing wants to do. I'm still faster. I'm at +2 special attack. Realistically speaking, I could double into this Incineroar and win the game. But I am somewhat forced to protect. Because if I get faked out and attacked into my Meowstic, I don't think that's going to end super well. I could always just double into Incineroar. TB, honestly. I'll just protect. Hopefully they're Chople. And not like Pasho or Citrus. Now, Basculegion shouldn't drop to a Power Gem. My concern is the recoil plus the Power Gem. Because this won't KO, I don't think. It's going to just barely hang on. Are you Citrus? Are you Citrus? That's like the determining factor. Ooh. I don't think that's Dark Pulse range. They Power Gem me. I might have taken the bait. I might have fallen for it. I might be a grade A sucker. I could have doubled. Darkest Lariat. Okay. I believe I'll live that. I believe I'll live that. However, here's the thing. They could protect their Glamora. My Dark Pulse isn't KOing. I can try. It's not going to KO. I have to Dark Pulse here. I have to call out like a Protect and a Darkest Lariat. Because if I flinch, I win. But if I don't flinch, or I don't crit, or I don't KO, I don't win. I have to deal with Incineroar first. The flinch is mandatory here, I think. I also needed them to protect, but they did not. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I should have just attacked. I'm gonna give it one more. I'm gonna give it one more. I want one more game with this freaking cat. Can I please? I'm still like dumbfounded on the speed drop from the I'm still dumbfounded about that speed drop from the Moody. That sucked. Okay. Not looking incredible. There's a dark type. It's not the bulkiest of dark types, but still not great. I do get a lot of value just leading off with my guys. There is a lot of value in this. Especially if I get like multi-scale or something that could help me. Sneasler's pretty mandatory in the back, and I think we just bring Bask. Okay. Can I get one more win with the cat? Can I please get one more win with the cat? That'd be great. All right. Not the worst lead, not the best lead. I do have Pounce. Pounce is like some pretty underrated tech here. I'm gonna protect. Actually, I think Fake Out. I Fake Out. I don't Mega Evolve just yet because I think Pounce would just get you. And I want to try to copy a different ability. This is, I know it's a physical attack and I don't have any physical attack investment, but it is still pounce. Okay, not even close. That's 4 times effective. I did not even come close to a KO. That was a completely pointless turn. Okay. Calm mind. Eee! Okay, I mean, the next one gets you. I'm gonna drop the hyper voice, though. They could also just sucker punch me, which is not great for business. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and try to live. I do have to Dark Pulse flinch. And I am somewhat forced to pounce once again. Somewhat forced to pounce. Hopefully they don't just sucker punch me. Okay. Arch. Cool. Can I copy stamina? That might be helpful. Great, pixelate. No, awesome. No, that's the ability I wanted, everybody. Remember when I said I really hope I get that ability? I remember. I hope you all remember. I totally said that. Can I flinch? Hyper voice. Ow. Psychic Terrain is on the table. Lumina Crash is also quite good. I get Sneasler in the back if I play this right. I do... Oh, yay. Fairy type Fake Out. Ooh, yay. Fairy type Fake Out. All right. I'm going to Psychic Terrain up. And then we get to play a fun little game called... Okay, that's fine if you switch out there. Things are not going great. Do not ask me how things are going. They're not going great. I don't have a move that deals with you. I do have a move that deals with your friend. But I can't deal with you both. That being said, your friend is infinitely more annoying, so I am going to Dire Claw. And Expanding Force. I could also Dark Pulse. I could just fish for the flinch. And that's not that bad. Honestly, I don't have full faith that I get the KO. I do have to Expanding Force. There's Scarf. There's Scarf. There's Scarf Masquerada. It's Scarf. Cool. I don't think this is going well. Just want to use Expanding Force. Can I... This isn't even going to KO, is it? Okay, it is. Scarf Basque is not safe at all. There is a Scarf Masquerada staring us down, which isn't great. I can't protect. I am going to get Flower Tricked. I am going to get Flower Tricked. I don't even think the close combat KOs. Let me lock Last Respects, because from this range it should KO. And yeah, I have to close combat. There's just, yeah, okay. Them being locked into Flower Trick isn't that bad for me. The only thing is that I'm going to have to decrease my defense stat here. And probably drop to the next one. I probably don't even KO. I'm jolly. All right, everybody. I think we're done with Meowscarada for today. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I think we're done. That's a citrus berry. I think we're done with Meowscarada for today. It was a good time. I enjoyed my... Or not Meowscarada. We are done with Meowscarada. I think we're done with meowstic for today. I think we just call it quits. I think, you know, while we're ahead, we're not even ahead. We're behind. We're behind. We're behind. This is the worst meowstic showcase I've ever had. And I've had 2. The other one went pretty well. The other one went pretty well. This one just... Oh. And we dropped out of 2000s. Okay. I need to fix that elo right away. Thank you for watching, everyone. We're done with meowstic forever.